Hello and welcome. I'm RickboBaggins and this is Transport Fever 2 Great Britain. We're in 1951 here in Leeds. As you can see, it's getting a little bit busy at this station now. And we're riding aboard the new Leeds to Preston line via Burnley, which we did in the last episode. Only got 11 passengers on at the moment as it is still early days on this train. Fortunately, we got to a stage that my game is struggling a little bit to run, and yeah, we can only play in normal speed. We can't actually play in double speed or fast forward at this moment in time, and while recording as well, we are getting a little bit of lag. So we need to see if we can optimize OBS a little bit, and maybe the PC needs an upgrade, but that needs to wait. Well, what we're doing in this episode, well, first of all, let's have a look. We're not making any profits on this train that we did in the last one, but we're still making profit overall, so that's not an issue at this moment in time. At the moment, I'm just trying to get passengers of a train station in every city, starting up in the north. So we have pretty much got, like the previous episode from that one, we did Scarborough to York to Leeds, and yeah, I think we are missing a few up here. So we've got Middlesbrough, Sunderland and Newcastle upon Tyne. We're gonna probably leave Scotland for now, just focus on these three, and what I want is a coastline, a nice little coastline. So I'm not sure how we're going to get about it. I'm thinking maybe running the track down here somewhere, a little bridge over here. Now I'm not sure if we are going to maybe destroy some of this, because if we press number 6 on our numpad, we can see all our residential is over in this way. I might delete these industry buildings, because if we delete them they should just grow back. But are these Middlesbrough or these Sunderlands? I'm not sure. I think they might actually belong to Middlesbrough. But either way, yeah, we need to delete a lot of houses. I'll come up here, and then I'm thinking, well, we need to get round this bit, so we can also have a little train collecting and dropping off stuff to the machines factory, which will happen in future episodes. And then we can either branch off down here or come up this way towards Carlisle. And then I'm thinking maybe getting from Carlisle down to Burnley or Preston, and then we've got a bit of a loop we can make as well. So let's get into this. Not sure how many of the cities we're going to get through in this episode, but we are definitely going to try and get Sunderland and Middlesbrough. So we go about there. Should not going to be the quickest train. It's going to look nice. Be a nice coastal journey. What I'm thinking as well is we also need to come up this way. I go back here, yeah, nicest junction, but maintaining that 75 miles per hour, nice. And then if we, not too bad, and then if small boats could get under there, is what I'm thinking. We're not going to get big boats coming up here. Right, so where we're going to put the station, going to be a lot of deletion. I've not even thought about Middlesbrough's station either. Yeah, there's a lot of destruction. Right, we've got a bit of space to work with now. I think that looks alright. Like it's meant to be there. Maybe we're going a little bit more to the right. We can detail this up a little bit nicer as well. But yeah, we've got a bus station and a train station. Let's just make sure that the rack will actually fit. Right, so we've rebuilt the bridge to make it into this train station a little bit easier. We've got the junction over here, which allows us to go from Scarborough or come past Scarborough from York straight to Sunderland. Now we need to get Middlesbrough and we need to get Newcastle upon Tyne involved as well. I'm not sure around this bit. I'm not sure if we can find some assets to put maybe like a retaining wall up at this side. We're gonna have to have a look at that off camera, but I still think it's gonna look pretty sweet as we pass the sea. And then we've got obviously high rises, although we're quite at the bottom. Maybe we do want to raise it up a little bit. Well, we can always readjust when we're doing a bit of detailing. I do want to quickly do. Yeah. That's a bit better, isn't it? Right, let's see where we're going to put Newcastle's. Thinking we might delete this and do something up here. Either that or we could come round here and then come back on ourselves. That way we can continue off to Berwick. And like I say, come back up towards Carlisle. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let's get our building. Slightly different one on this one. Make it 2. Don't want no cantrell if we've got to deselect that for the last one. It's going to be a big city in Newcastle. It's kind of going to hit the this thing as well, isn't it? So we could change it up and maybe have one as a... Yeah, we'll have 4. Right, I think that'll do. And then if we can smooth that out a bit. Touch of paint, and that should look alright. I think that looks alright. And that's not even doing some proper detailing, that's literally just putting it down and evening it up, adding a bit of paint. So let's get these roads connected up. In fact, probably wise to connect station up first. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just to our equalizer. Backwards track. Let's do 30 miles an hour coming out of here. I want to really keep it. And keep it straight for now. Oh, maybe I wanted to sync that in a bit. Yeah, let me do that. Let me try this. Well, I think that looks a little bit better. Gets rid of them bumps anyway that I didn't get rid of. Yeah, I've flattened it down a little bit. Bear with me. There's a reason why I've done this. Right, so if we just level this off Right, we can fix this and make it look a little bit prettier off camera. I was going to try and go down this bit, but let's do that. So we need to connect these roads back up. But first of all, we need to connect the track up. So let's get 30 miles an hour coming out of here. Nice and even. I don't even need to cross that because I can just put a double slip switch in here, and it's all sorted. Let's just try and get this over here first of all. Right, I think it looks alright this so far. Do need to neaten things up a little bit. Train station in Sunderland and Newcastle. We do need to figure out where we're going to put one in Middlesbrough as well. We just stick it. Ooh, what's going on here? It's all good. I think, you know what? I'm just going to put layers here and I'm just going to stick one here. Oh, we've finally done it. Now, is it going to let us do it on this side? No, is it? Right. Oh my word, this is such a difficult. Oh, okay, we can do that. Took us absolutely ages, but we've managed to do it. Let's just hope we can get this. Which I don't think we're going to be able to because of the slope. Oh, great, that's blue. Do that. So is that excellent? Excellent. Right. So I don't think we're going to be able to put any crosses in here. So let it turn. Oh, come on, game. Ah, there we are. Gonna win there. And do a cross on this side. And we've got a cross there as well. Right, so we have a station in Middlesbrough, Sunderland and Newcastle upon Tyne. Just need to get the roads in. I'm going to put a bus station here as well. And then that way we can set up some bus. Try and make this a little bit more efficient as well, get them people on. I've made it so that we can have a tram on it in the future as well. Right, that looks a bit better over in Sunderland, and we just need to do same over Newcastle. Not the greatest, but we can figure that out. In fact, well, we've kind of just cut them off, but oh well. we've got no warning signs, so I think we should be alright. Right, it's this quick episode's ended up being a lot longer than I was expecting, so I have run out of time to record at this moment in time. So what we're going to do is quickly get a line on. Yeah, this one here in particular took me a lot longer to get right. I'm still not quite happy with it, but it should work. So yeah, Middlesbrough, let's get his lines in and explain this as we are going on. I don't know what that A was. What was that A up there? Ah. But we've got a plane. Right. So, let's do one from Scarborough to Middlesbrough to Sunderland to Newcastle upon Tyne, back to Sunderland, back to Middlesbrough, back to Scarborough, and Sunderland you can go on number 1, now you can go number 2, and this way go number 1. That way it's not crossing, neither is it crossing in Middlesbrough. And yeah, that should be good. And then that should hopefully increase our line. People going to Scarborough. Let's get a train on this. In fact, do we want to? It's got its own line in Scarborough, so yeah, why don't we wait? Passengers, maybe only wait for a minute. Load, and then in Newcastle, we should do the same. Wait for a minute. That's Scarborough. So it's a rail. We'll rename it in a moment. Oh yeah, we've only got one train depot, and that's over in. It's all the way over in Liverpool, literally the other end of the country. So do we put our second train depot down? I actually wanted to make a train depot, like decorate. Just haven't found to doing that as of yet. If you guys want to watch that as a time lapse, let me know in the comments below, and we'll ensure that we record it as well. Out there. Right, train depot, that's what we're looking for. So we don't have to make that massive train journey. Scarborough's coming along. We've got a little coastal city, so this can be we're looking in the wrong section. Depots. There we go. Oh look, we can get a British one. Let's try one of these. We'll do another coast one. I want it to be able to go up there as well, that'd be nice. In fact, let's get this. Nope, not going that way. Just got no space. You know what? I might cheat a little bit, and I might just put a depot back here. Right, so semi-permanent. We're not just putting one on end. That's. So yeah, they started building up this way. They can wait. I need to just try it down. You know what that'll do? They can get onto the rest of the tracks, and we can mess around when we start going that way. So let us get our first little coastal train. What do we want to use? Oh, we've got some new trains. We have new trains out and they're very expensive. I'm just looking through all these and they're all costing more than £1 million. That's when we get into the big trains. Well, we can look at them next episode, because, like I say, I've run out of time and just need to get a train, get a couple of views of this new new scenic route. We're just going to go for the BR. Oh, we've used so many of these BR30. Can we use something new but not too expensive? But it's still £1 million. I'm not going to get that many passengers on either. We can upgrade. We can upgrade. I'm already losing money. I know we've just made a big investment, so we're not losing that much money. But the BR442, Class 8B, we're all used to it. That's what we've been seeing the last couple of episodes. I'm just going to get a BC4 because they both do 75 miles an hour. They are quite expensive though. Anyway, we've done it. £5 million. Do we do it green? I think racing green. Dark green. Right, let's get this train on his new line, which we still need to rename. But we can do that off camera. And more importantly, I want to see this cab ride. I don't know about you. But yeah, brand new train depot in Newcastle upon Tyne, and we have a new. Oh, that's not fully green. I like it though. I like it. Yeah, the game's running like poo. We're 100 years in, and yeah, we need to upgrade the CPU, but that's gonna be a little while. We'll have to grim and bear it for now. But not too bad. But yeah, we're coming up towards Newcastle train station. Again, we need to rename everything. But yeah, I thought I was going to have a quick half-an-hour record, and it turned into an hour and 20 minutes because, well, yeah, it was quite a struggle getting the track down. Very, very hilly map is this. Yeah, we're going straight to, well, it's saying heading for Sunderland. That's where we're going apparently. I'd fast forward it, but yeah, as I mentioned, running like a potato at the moment, and that's just on normal speed. So yeah, we need to even it out. We need to do a bit of painting. But look at that sea. Bit of a sea view. Like I say, we shall look better once the city's rebuild and build back up. Since we deleted a lot of them. If you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz. It really does help the channel out. Give it a like as well. Yeah, we really need to do something about this big steep wall. I think if we get some retaining walls especially for this bit here. But yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. Let's from this side. Going down a little bit. Oh, it's just because we're getting towards the station. And which station is this? Sunderland station. Oh, we've still got the contour in there, which we need to remove. And we probably should do with putting some bus stops as well in, but you've seen me put enough bus stops in, I'm sure, so we'll probably do that off camera. You never know, you might get a quick sneak view of this after I've done some work on it as well before the next episode comes out. We'll have to wait and see. But as always guys, thanks for watching and happy gaming. It's a big hill this.